Removing the valve assembly. First, this roll pin has to come out to remove this. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that, and then we'll move on to the next step. As you can see, the roll pin's been removed, pushed all the way out. This now can be moved out of the way. Usually there's a chain attached to here. You can just set it off to the side. You can let it dangle. But once this is completely out of the way, this is the valve you're gonna be removing. You're gonna take a pair of needle nose pliers with small enough tip to go inside these two holes, and you're gonna rotate counterclockwise until that valve comes loose. As you can see, that valve will turn out. You're gonna have some hydraulic fluid coming out. Just go ahead and keep turning until it comes out. Once you have the valve loose, you'll be able to turn it out, and you'll be able to pull it directly out. What you're gonna do is grab it, pull it straight out. And that's what it should look like when you pull it all the way out. Now when you do, just to reverse the process, put this back in. Make sure your new valve is clean. You're gonna push it, push it, push it. Now once you got the thread started by hand, you can go back to use your, you know, those pliers. You can tighten it down. You're going to want to tighten this by hand as snug as you can get it. Now that we got it tight, take our rag, clean up all of our excess spilled oil, wipe around your valve, try to get it all nice and clean. Next, we're going to drive this roll pin back through. We're going to put this back on and then use a hammer to drive our roll pin back through to this side. I'm going to do that now. Now you have the roll pin equal on both sides, driven through. Your foot latch is attached. You're ready to start making adjustments for your chain. That would be here, and your set screw and your Allen key here. Once you've reconnected the chain here, you're going to loosen up this nut and adjust this screw here. So loosen up the nut, adjust this screw. You want it to be tight, but you don't want it to be so tight that it releases the pressure. You just want it to be snug, so there's not much movement. That chain attaches to your handle up here, your release handle, and that'll let it fall. After you've replaced that valve, you need to jack this up 5 or 6 times, completely up, bleed the air completely down, and then repeat, like so. So we're gonna pump it all the way up. We're gonna get it all the way up. Now if you start to see it bleeding down, that's when you would adjust this, because it's pushing on that valve and it's allowing the fluid to go back down. So we're gonna do this, continue to pump it. Get it all the way up. Once we're all the way up, you'll see it stop going up. And now we're bleeding the air out the system. Repeat that 5 or 6 times and you'll be good to go. You can see that the chain, when I pull this handle up here, that the release actually works down there. You can also use your foot on that. That's it.